at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Anchorage. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Wednesday,
and, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now let's take a look at the starters for Anchorage. You've got Easy Breezy. He's out there with Freak. Junior's out there with the Beast. And for Houston, we've got Gasol. Edwards is out there with Speedy. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction. He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Rejected by Gasol. Here's Speedy. Pass to Edwards. Here's Speedy. And some nice passing there by Houston. Goes back up. Here's Wembanyama. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Anchorage shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good from Freak. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Edwards looking it over with the fadeaway. And the Beast pulls it down. Freak with it. Pass to Easy Breezy. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Gasol with the steal. With the drive, and finished off by Gasol.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
For Houston, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Outside Edwards. MP finds Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, no good. And Anchorage with possession. Trailing by 4. Pass to Junior. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Anchorage, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Number 25, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one. And for Houston, they're shooting 43% since taking the floor today. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to MP. Down low. No good with the layup. Anchorage trails by 3. Now, Junior. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Wembanyama with it. Lob pass to Gasol. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Now, here's Junior. Clock at 6. Pass to Freak. Uncovered. Gasol with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lets it go from deep. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to the Beast. Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's Gasol. And it's Houston with another.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Pass to Junior. Five to shoot. Here's Freak. Off target from outside. Houston leading by 6. And here's Edwards. Hasn't made one yet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Here's Freak. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Here's Speedy following the score by Anchorage. Oh, here's Edwards. He's covered closely. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
1 shot.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Free throw, no good for Freak.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Wasted no time on that one.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Anchorage trails by 5. 1:56 left in the first quarter. To the inside. Pass to Easy Breezy. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Speedy. Releases. Rebound by Anchorage.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
To the paint, the Beast. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Launches it. Here's Gasol, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gasol's got 11.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Easy Breezy. Inside. And that one's good, Junior. 5 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Edwards passes to Wembanyama. Back to Edwards.
Anchorage foul call. Number 31. Second personal foul.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Free throw good, Edwards. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Wembanyama. No good that time. And here we go. Anchorage fast break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Anchorage, they've made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Anchorage. Number 22. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both. Gasol looking around. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Houston leads by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And Well, we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass and you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Anchorage shooting well, 50% from the floor. They've got Wembenyama. Speedy out there with Edwards. Then there's Gasol. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Anchorage. And stolen by Freak. Going inside, and stolen by Gasol. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Easy breezy passes to Freak. Shot clock at 6. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Gasol finds Edwards. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. For 3, here's Gasol. He'll not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. For Anchorage, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And they take the lead. That's 7 points for Easy Breezy.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Edwards. Gasol a screen. Lets it go. And the basket by Speedy. Reyes has got his second bucket. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the middle, and stolen by Gasol. Outside Edwards. Back to Gasol.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. For Anchorage, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Freak with it. MP's there. And it's Freak missing. And so MP will bring it up for Houston. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. They retain possession. Here's Wembenyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, second.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Houston. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. That one misses. Anchorage shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And the rejection by MP. Reyes, the pass to Edwards. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Wembanyama. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Anchorage trails by 3. Freak with it. From deep. Anchorage again can't hit. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Speedy. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. They double team Wembanyama. Edwards dishes to MP. Gasol up top. 4 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away, with 1 on the clock, and then Gasol with the jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And so here's Anchorage following the score by Houston. To end the cold streak, and Gasol sends it back. Pass to Edwards. To the inside. And Gasol with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Freak following the score by Houston. Shoots. Anchorage again can't hit.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And Gasol slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And now the first timeout called here for Anchorage.
You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go.
Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Anchorage trails by 9. Now Freak takes it inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Anchorage. Number 41, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Houston leading by 8. Gasol passes to Reyes.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Edwards. Now Wembanyama. Over Freak. That misses off the backboard. 1:49 left in the second quarter. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gasol finds MP. Here's Speedy. 6 to shoot. The putback. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 1:10 left to play in the first half. Now here's Freak, covered by MP. Here's Freak. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Anchorage, they've gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Shooting for Anchorage, number 31, at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Freak. And so Edwards will bring it up for Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Down low. 44 seconds left in the first half of the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now here's Freak. He's got 7. And Gasol sends it back. Here's Speedy. Intercepted. And here we go. Anchorage fast break. Here's Easy Breezy. Anchorage again can't hit.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gasol. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Gasol's got the lead up to 10 now for Houston. And so it's Houston going into the break with a 10-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Make some noise and get ready for the big and half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums. They're measuring up the shot. Oh, so close, so close. One more time, a round of applause.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know.
False. I have a finesse game, Kenny. One time I hit a sit-down shot from the seats behind the lane.
Shaq's like a trick shot artist out there. He's diving, he's spinning. I'm curious to see what's left in the bag. I'll get the lanes. You guys bring your own shoes this time. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for Houston.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Anchorage trails by 10. And so in the game for Anchorage, Easy Breezy out there with Freak. Then it's Junior. And it's the Beast. To the paint. A steal. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And the shot is good. Edwards got his second bucket tonight.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Houston foul. Number 27. Second personal foul. First team foul.
For Anchorage, they've shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Number 20. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And he sinks the second. Houston leading by 11. Pass to Speedy. MP with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. And the Beast pulls it down. Anchorage trails by 11. Easy breezy passes to Freak. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Inside, here's the Beast. Gasol with the defensive effort. And for Houston, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Speedy. To the middle. It's Gasol missing. Anchorage shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. There's a good screen. They double him with MP. Here's the Beast. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Here's Wembanyama.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Freak. And the rejection by MP. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Reyes, the pass to MP. Pass to Speedy. Good-looking screen by Gasol. For the three, and the basket by Speedy. Reyes has got his third bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Freak. D right on him. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
To the inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
And Gasol slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now a timeout call by Anchorage. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
And so here's Anchorage. Out left to the wing. Pass to Junior. Good ball movement here by Anchorage. And here's Freak. He's got 7, just 4 to shoot. Here's Junior. Anchorage again can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Gasol. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. No good from the wing. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. The NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Here's Reyes. And it's off from three-point range. Anchorage trails by 21. Freak with it. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. MP kicks to Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Houston.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
And Edwards drops them both. Anchorage shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Now a timeout call by Anchorage.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Now, Freak, 7 points in the game. To the paint, they need this. It's rebounded by Houston. Gasol's Houston leading by 23. MP passes to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now, Wembanyama. Lob pass to Gasol. And stolen by Freak. To the middle. Here's Junior. It's rebounded by Houston. Reyes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. 1:36 left to play in the third. Here's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Anchorage needs to get a shot off. Here's Junior. Anchorage again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
MP looking around. Edwards, the bounce pass.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
He tries for 3. It's good from long range. He's got 8. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Houston moving the ball around. MP outside. Cuts off the pass. And a wide open look for Junior. And again, Anchorage with the triple.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
6-second difference between the shot and gameplay. Here's Reyes. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Reyes has got 9.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Freak. 7 points in the game. With 1 on the clock, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Houston with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense, and we'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Wembanyama's out there with MP. Then there's Speedy. Then there's Edwards. And it's Gasol at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for Houston. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Edwards passes to Reyes. Houston now working with the new shot clock. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Shooting one.
On the free throw, no good. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, it doesn't feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all.
Here's Speedy. And no good, trying to use the glass. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Offensive rebound. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
One shot.
Houston leading by 21. And Benyama outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Pass to Junior. Here's Freak. Five on the clock. Here's Easy Breezy. It's hauled in by Edwards. Right side Gasol. From 7. And it's good off the glass. Gasol's got 6 in the quarter. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Easy Breezy. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Now here's Freak. Here's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Gasol dishes to Edwards. Down low. Wembanyama finds MP. Rebound by Anchorage. And here's Freak. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul, fourth team foul. Shooting for Anchorage. Number 31. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
Out of bounds, Anchorage takes possession. Anchorage trails by 21. And stolen by Gasol. Pass to Speedy. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drains the three-pointer.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Here's Easy Breezy. To the left side wing. Clock at 4. And a wide open look for Freak. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. MP kicks to Edwards. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
And so here's Anchorage, following the score by Houston.
And hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he did in that first half.
At the line for Anchorage, number 31, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Reyes, the pass to Edwards. MP outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Now here's Freak.
Oh, Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Number 31, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good from Freak. Houston leading by 23.
2 minutes.
Edwards with it.
2 minutes.
Inside, Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Now Edwards. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Houston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
If it ain't broke, why fix it? I mean, why change anything? Knowing how well they played in those 2 games, they probably couldn't wait for this one to wrap up the sweep of the season series.
Pass to Speedy. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. That gives him a double-double in this one. 12 points and 10 rebounds. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Easy Breezy. Good ball movement here by Anchorage to the middle, to the right side. Releases. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Number 31.
Here is Edwards. So we see Houston taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.